All right, we are back here again. It's another day today. Okay. All right, guys. So if you can hear my screen, or if you can hear my voice and see the screen, let me know in the comment bar so that you can hear my voice and you're seeing the screen so that we get started. Awesome. Welcome, every one of you. So yesterday we tried talking about sales funnels, and I discussed a whole lot of things yesterday. It's still important that you go check out yesterday's training and see exactly what we discussed. We couldn't actually further because of the platform that had some bugs and that needed to be fixed. Yeah, that happens with anything coding, right? And that's where we're going to continue from today. But yesterday I told you that there are two things that the sales funnel helps you do: map out the customer's journey and increases the number of sales that you make per customer, right? That is so you can say that the sales funnel helps you to make more sales, because when you're able to correctly map out the customer's journey, um, you tend to connect well with your customers, and of course that results to, or the byproduct is more sales and more money. Okay, we talked about the top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, the bottom of the funnel. We talked about the level of sophistication of your audience, right? We talked about the on our stage, um the problem aware, the solution aware, the most aware, stages, right? And how a whole lot of people just focus on people who are most aware, right? And ignore those people who are unaware. And we said yesterday that you should flip the script, do what others are not doing. So target the people who are unaware. It doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot target people who are aware or most aware, but you can see that the large pool of people are in the unaware stage. So we talked about the whole parents who truly probably they don't know that they need their kids needs good nutrition, omega 3, and all of those things that Shina Zad discussed 2 days ago. Or people don't know that the pancreas and other factors, the liver, you know, play a great role in terms of regulating the blood sugar, and not necessarily because they are obese or because they eat a lot of carbohydrates, right? Some of these things are just symptoms of what the real problem is, but they don't know, right? They are in the unaware stage, right? Some persons, they are even diabetic, they don't know that they are diabetic, right? So yeah, your messaging, understanding these different levels of awareness is going to help your messaging. Okay, so I will really advise that you go back and watch those that training. The one we did yesterday is important, is imperative that you go on and watch it. Okay. All right, so today we are going to continue from where we stopped yesterday, and that's basically showing you how you can sign up on this platform, because this is what you are going to make use of. Why is it signing me out now? guys still there with me? If you're still there, if you're seeing me, you're seeing the screen, and you can still hear my voice. Please let me know. Let me know. Um, Before I move forward, let me know that you guys can hear me. Okay, great. All right. So the first thing you need to do is head over to uh, lazycom.io/register. That is where you will be able to register for a new account. Okay. Um, so what I'm going to do is basically walk you guys through the entire steps of getting yourself an account inside this platform. So um, we have two plans. Okay, the startup plan and the business plan. All right. The startup plan is $25 for each month, right? But you guys are getting it for free for 30 days. So you have 30 days free trial. After the 30 days, if you want to continue making use of the platform, you have to renew. All right. So we are going to select that and type in an email. So let's pick an email right here. Select that. Have my email there. Username, we can say, okay, let's use mail ads. Type in a password. And you need to give your site a name. Depending on what you're trying to whichever of the two products you've decided to promote. So if it's something related to kids, it simply means that you're going to be choosing something in the light of raise a genius child. I'm not saying that that's what you should type there, right? It's up to you. This is your site. You're creating your own site here, right? This is your own. It's not my own. It's no one's own. It's yours. It's unique to yourself. All right. So put a little bit of thought into that. All right. So site URL is basically that URL people will use to access um, your sales funnel, your site, right? So it has to be something that relates to what you're trying to provide. Okay. So let's just say um you say genius. Let's just say genius. So genius, genius. So this simply means my domain. All you just need to do is go to genius.lazycom.io, and it's going to take the person to my domain. Okay, so yours is going to be different. You have to choose something that is unique to you, to what you want to provide. Okay, Now, like I said, we're giving you guys a coupon. Okay, for those of you part of the 30 days challenge, you're having 30 days free trial. Okay, for members of the 10x or the 10x community, you're part of the 10x community. You can send me a private message, and we'll see how to uh, increase your assets to 2 months. Okay, so you have 2 months assets instead of a month. Okay, that's for those who are part of the 10x community. Okay, so we're giving you guys a coupon. Okay, so I have the coupon here. Don't worry, I'm going to share this coupon with you guys. Okay, for those persons who are probably following me, what I will do is okay. I will have Mary to send it into the group. Okay, so I have Mary send it in the group something. So I'm going to enter the coupon here. So once I enter the coupon, it's going to recalculate, and you can see that it has recalculated it, and you pay $0. Okay, because now you have the free trial for 30 days. Okay. Um, and then you choose your postal zip code. I'm going to use the postal code 001. Country, select your country, Nigeria. So depending on where you're watching from, wherever you are, you can always choose your country. For me, I'm currently in Nigeria, so I'm going to choose Nigeria. All right, now we have a few templates here. We are going to be adding more templates for from time to time as we populate the platform. The platform is still pretty new. Okay, so you guys are going to be the first set of people making use of the platform, and that is why you're having access to 30 days free trial. So here we have the two um, funnels for the two products that we have been talking about. Okay, we can see that this is for the phytobite. You can see it right here. I'm hovering on it, and this other one here is that says health. Is for the holistic bloom. We named it health for for people who want to create such funnels, and they just want to model this funnel because this is a funnel I've used and it has made me a whole lot of money. Okay, so you can choose depending on the products you intend to you know to promote. If your screen is not clear, it simply means that your internet connection is poor. Okay, it has nothing to do with the streaming at all. Okay, so it's your internet connection. All right, so I'm going to select phytobite. Okay, so you can see now it's selected. Once selected, I'm just going to click check out. Okay, now once that is done, it's going to ask me to go over to my email to confirm my you know my purchase. Okay, let me save that. So now it says thank you, your payment is completed. So I need to go to my email now to verify. Okay, because it's currently pending approval. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the email, and you can see it right here. This is the email right here, and all I'm just going to do is I'm going to copy this link. Okay, I'm just going to copy and come back here and paste right there. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. Let me click. Let me click from on here. Let's see. Okay, anyway, this ought to, be verified. I believe this developer is watching and you can see what's going on. All right. Okay. Now, once the verification is complete, you can, always log into the platform, okay, by, accessing the login page. So let's try and access the login page. And it should already be logged in. Okay, we should already have so you can see that is already verified, and I don't know why that happened, but I see that it's already verified. Okay, you can see up here we have genius .lazycom.io. Okay, that is your URL. Okay, and you can also have custom domains. Okay, so you can add a custom domain, which simply means that you can purchase your unique domains and have it integrated. And instead of showing lazycom, it's going to show your unique domain. But for most of you who are here, you probably are just going to make use of your domains. So for some persons who are a little bit more advanced, you probably want to have a unique domain. But for now, those persons, some of those of you who are new, you really don't have to bother about all of that, right? About having unique domain. You can just use your default domain that you have created. Another thing that you can find here is you can toggle into the dark mode if you want the screen to be a little bit less aggressive on your site. Okay, you can toggle to the dark mode. Okay. Now, we have a couple of things here that you can make use of. Okay, we have the commerce section, where you can manage everything that is related to your business, the product sales, payments. In fact, you can have follow-up emails right here. Okay, you can create follow-up emails. Let me show you guys here. Okay, you can create your follow-up emails right here. What this simply means is when someone tries to place an order and they abandon their cart, they didn't complete the process, you can have follow-up emails right here that sends to the person automatically and to get them back to completing the buying process and complete their order. Okay, so you can have something of that nature right there as well. And of course, you can customize the way you want the emails that you are sending out to look. Okay, your order emails, your the complete emails, and all of those things. Like you can have all of these things customized to look the way that you want. Okay, you can have all of that done. Okay, so you can customize all of this. You can change the logo to yours. I'm going to share with you guys exactly how you can have your own unique logos, right? For most persons, they really would not, you won't really care so much about this. But I'm just sharing all of these things for people who are a little bit advanced and they want to, get some things done and customized for their purpose. And of course, we have email marketing here. If you want to integrate your own, we have just two services here, Aweber and BetSend. Okay. So for those persons who wants to collect emails and you want to use an autoresponder, you can, connect that using um, this menu right here. Okay. So what else do I need to show? Okay, so we also have WhatsApp marketing, and with this, you can, when someone places an order, from the point of placing the order to completing the order, the person can receive automated messages, and they should usually look something like this. Um, so someone places an order, they're going to receive something like this. Okay. You have received a new order for, okay, so this is for you, you who is the owner of the platform, you who is the owner of the site, okay, or of the store, whatever you call it. Okay, you're going to receive a WhatsApp message stating that you've received an order, right? You should look at attending to it. And of course, when it's completed, you receive it as well. The customer also receives a WhatsApp message that they have placed an order. And of course, when the order is fulfilled, they also get a WhatsApp message. Now this is a feature that is on request, so you have to request for it to be added, and it comes with additional fees or charges. Okay, it comes with additional fees or charges if you want that to be added. Another unique feature that you can see here is the pop-up builder. Okay, so this pop-up builder basically helps you to, someone comes into your site, you can say, oh, and this can work for, because honestly, not every sales process necessarily have to start from the point of opt-in. Okay, these uh, sales funnel kind of training is really a kind is it can take days to go through the entire thing, right? But there are some certain products that you necessarily don't have to start from opt-in pages, right? For such products, you can have opt-in forms. Okay, so pop-up opt-in forms. So pop-ups that shows opt-in form, and with that you can grab people's data, because that's very important so that you can do retargeting and all of those things, right? And with this, you can also create these sales notification. Okay, I don't know if you've gone to certain sites whereby you start seeing some notification that say, oh, James from Lagos just purchased, right? Joseph from Abuja just made a purchase, right? So you can have things like that as well, and you get an analytics and see exactly how this that is working out. I don't know if, do I still have you guys with me? Everywhere just seem quiet, and it's as if I'm just talking to myself. Please, if you can still hear me and you're still following, let me know in the comment box that you can still hear me and you can still see the screen. All right, awesome. Great, great. You guys are following. Now, another feature that we are working on, it's not completely rolled out yet, is basically it's going to be on inventory management. Okay. So you are a product owner, you have, different suppliers, or you have different manufacturers, you have different delivery agents. How can you track all of this different products you have that are everywhere, right? Like, how can you properly manage your stocks, your inventory, keep track of your numbers? um, that is something that we are currently working on. It's not completely done. Okay, once it's completely done, it's going to be rolled out as well. Okay. So what I want to do now is, I've talked a little bit about all of these. Now let's look at the funnels. Okay. Now remember that during the time of registering the account, we shows a particular funnel. All right. So if we visit the site, right? If we go to visit site, it's going to show that funnel, right? It's going to show that funnel that we've chosen. You can see that is here already. Everything is right here, right? But we need to make some edits. Okay. For instance, you can see right here it's showing no product is selected, blah blah blah. You have to select a product and say this your logo here. So you need to make some edits to your entire funnel, right? You don't want to promote your site like this. You want to make some edits, right? And that's where a little bit of work comes in. Okay, this is the part where I said you have to do some clicking and some editing. All right, so let's go to the flows. So let's go to flows right here. Okay, um let's go to floors. Let's go to floors. And we can see the phytobytes here. And right here, you can see that the different steps of this flow are here, right? But first, we need to. There are two ways we can do this. We can decide to have an opt-in form from our email service provider here, or we can create a product here representing this part of it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly. We're going to go to commerce. Um, okay, products. Okay, go to products. Let's add new products. I'm going to open it in another tab. And this new product, we are going to call it raise a genius child. That's what we're going to call it. So let's call it raise a genius child book. Okay, we're going to call it that. And of course, you can decide to select um, an image of that particular, right? So let's just have it there. Now I'm going to click on publish. So now it's published. Okay. And another thing that we need to choose is, you can say regular price is probably 5,000 naira. Well, the sale price is going to be zero naira. Okay. And it's going to be um, visual. Can you just say visual? Visual is fine. So let's update. Now, if you look on here, it's showing in dollars, right? So you can. So it's showing in dollars, and we are going to be selling in naira, right? So you have to go to commerce. So if you go to commerce, I'm going to open this in another tab. Let's go to general settings to change it to. Um, so scroll a little bit down. You can change your country, all right? Change your countries. Do some filling if you have to right here. but there's so no much time for me to do all of that. Sell to all countries, ship to all countries, shop, and all of that. But right here, we want to change the currency to naira. Okay, so that all we do is going to be in naira. Okay, so change that and we hit save. Okay, now if we come back here and refresh, uh, we should see that it's been changed to naira here. So now, so we're saying that this book is usually sold for 5,000, but you get it for, zero naira, right? Let's just create a second product. So let's say second product, add new. Just click on add new there. Now this one is going to be for um, the genius kits. Okay, so the genius kit, we'll call it the genius kit. That's what I call it. You can call it anything you want, right? If you remember when we talked about offers, I don't know if I mentioned it, that you need to give whatever your offer is, wrap your offer around the name, something unique. All right, so I'm going to call it um genius kit. Let's say the genius kit, right? Regular price is 25. Okay, but they get it for 15,000. All right, and let's just choose visual. Okay, of course you can do the whole shipping part. Okay, but I don't want to include that for the cases whereby you are going to be chatting with them during the closing period. Such things could arise, right? That they see shipping to be zero, why are they not bringing shipping, blah blah blah, what's up again? Okay, so let's just choose that and click on publish. Okay, let's select a product image. We already have some product images on here. I'm going to choose this one. Let's choose this one right there. Select that. And let's update. All right. So we have the two products created already. Another feature that we don't have fully rolled out yet is the distribution feature, right? So if you're a vendor and you have, like, for instance, like Shinazan now, right? Shinazan is going to have you guys as distributors. How can she properly track all that you guys are doing and know, oh, which sale is coming from this person, which sale is coming from this person, right? In such cases, even Shinaza can decide to even handle the whole, customer, follow up and all of that instead of, the distributors, right? Shinaza can do that. So products vendors can properly manage your distributors and see what, and do a whole lot of things, right? We still have those features. We are still working on those features. They are not fully out, but these are for vendors, people who they have their own products, they are manufacturers of products, and they want people like you guys to promote them, right? So how can they manage you guys properly? They can make use of that feature. Is quite an interesting feature to have. Two big features: the inventory management, or taking proper note of your numbers on your store, knowing what is going on, and of course having a chain of distributors and managing them properly is a big one in the e-commerce. Having that in the e-commerce space is going to change your entire business. All right. Okay, so those are the two products that we truly need. Okay, so let's take care of the first one. Okay, and that is the opt-in. So I'm going to open the opt-in. Let me close this other tabs. So I'm going to open the opt-in in a new tab, so that I can edit it. We'll link it to a product. all right, so that it can show. So I'm going to go to product right here. Let's search for the product. What did I call it again? I think Genius. Let's see, Genius. Aha. So raise the Genius Child ebook. So I'm going to save it, right? And let's view it now and see what we find. Awesome. Now you guys see the you can see that the opt-in page now, or the opt-in form now, is not showing. Initially it wasn't showing, right? So that is how you can get your opt-in form to show. You can see it's quite straightforward and easy, isn't it? Uh-huh. Now the next thing is to edit this page. Okay, so what kind of edits is to change this logo right here? Okay, so we have this logo. How can we change it to something related to what we want to do? We'll go over to go to logo maker. Is a free tool that you can use to create logos online. Industry, childcare, education, company name. Let's say Genius Child. Okay. Slogan not necessary. So now we can make the logo. How do we want it? We want an icon next. What kind of fonts? Choose your fonts next. Right? Do you want it curve? You want it by the side? You want it at the front? How do you want it? I want it this way. Next. Um, okay, so now we have different options right here. Different options. Different logo options right here that we can make use of. Like a whole, you can see that there are so many options here, but I'm trying to choose something that will work well with our background here. You can see that the background here is blue. So we need something that can stand out a little bit. Um Something like this will have made sense, if not for the fact that this genius child is black, right? This can also make sense since it's totally, um, it's just going to show up. That's the point. Since it's orange in color, what else can we make use of? We can still make use of something like this. So you want something that actually jumps out of that background, that blue background, to make use of. So let's see. Let's use this one. Let's not waste so much time. You're the one who is going to do the picking yourself. You're going to decide which of them works best for you. But just choose a logo that is going to jump out from the background right there. Okay, so it's on here. Uh, Please make sure your logo is in correct size, centered before saving. Save. Okay, so while that is trying to load, let's move on to the next step. The next step is the bridge page. Okay, so once people come on here, they fill in this form, their name and their email, they are going to land on this page. Now, this page is they're having access to what we said they are going to have access, which is the report that reveals the 5 tips to raise a genius child. Okay, so you can see it right here, top 5 tips for raising smart kids. Okay, you can change it to however you want. You can change the image here. We are going to look at how you can do that. I just want to show you guys um what this page looks like. And here you can see that everything is done, the tips, everything is done. If you want to use a different tip for your own, if you want to stand out from If you want to do something different from every other person, of course you can do that as well. All you just need to do is edit the content, all right, to suit whatever it is that you're trying to give people access to from this page right here. Okay, now you're seeing where you have this video here. You're basically going to create a YouTube channel, right? A YouTube channel, and you upload one of the videos that Shinazar has given you guys access to. I really love the video of the boy that you were talking about, something about the brain or something. I can't remember the exact thing that the boy was talking about, but I really love that video. Is a video that you should use. It's going to get people really motivated to want to click to the next page. Okay, so have that video here, upload it to YouTube. Instead of talking, let's look at how you can do that. Okay, so just once you've been able to access the page like this, just click on the lazy com builder, and it's going to take you inside of the page to edit the page itself. Let's see if our logo is done. So it's telling us to have it sent. Okay, so you guys, you can have all of that to have the logo sent to you. Okay, but for me, I don't think I have all of that time, so I'm just going to grab this and make a screenshot. Okay, I'm going to just grab that. Okay, and I'm going to save this to my downloads, and I want to remove the background, so I'm going to use remove dot bg. Okay, I'm going to remove the background from the image I just screen grabbed now. Go to upload image. This is it right here, and that is it. The background has been removed, downloaded. So I'm going to come over to my page. Let's start with this one because this is the first page we're working on, right? So we're on the page. Just click on lazy computer or the LZ builder, and it's going to open up like this. Okay, so right here you can make changes to anything you want. If you click anything, a pop-up will come up for you to make your changes, right? It is that easy. Okay, so let's change the logo and click on edit, upload file, select the file you want. This is it right here. Open, and it's going to, and that is it right there. And that is it. Beautiful logo. Looks cool, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I think I love it. It's really nice. All right, so that is it. We have the logo there. We can change it at the bottom here. Let's just click on it, edit, select, and that is it. Our logo is right there. Then click on save right there. Save, right? Click on done, publish, right? Your page is public. That, so you can see that that's basically the only change you want to make, unless you want to change the text right here. And if you want to change the text, it's the same thing. Just click on the LZ builder, click on the text you want to change, and you can change anything right here. Okay, you can see the text right here. Just type and change anything you want to change. Click on it and you can change it. Click on it and you can change it. If it's the image here, just click on it and you'll be able to edit and change it. So it's that easy to work on any part of the page. Now the other page is the bridge page. We are working on that, and this is it. So first let's change the logo like we did. I want to refresh first so that we can find the, what's it called, the image that we've uploaded. So you'll just click edit. We should see our logo that we've uploaded right there. Aha, we're gonna scroll all the way down and right here and edit it as well. change edit. So you can basically you're just clicking, right? Isn't this awesome, guys? Right, this is just so cool. All right, so for this video, I told you guys that you need to go on YouTube, create a channel. Is very easy to do, right? Create a channel, upload that video of that child that is talking. So I'm just going to go on YouTube and just pull out any video so that you can see how you can change that particular video that is there, so it doesn't look like I didn't change anything. Let's just say genius child. Okay. Okay, so let's use this one. So I'm going to copy that and click on it, and here just replace this link right here with what you just copied, and that is it, right? You changed the video right here. So it's that easy. Change the video. Once you're done, click on done right here. Okay, publish. Now the next thing that you need to edit is this button, right? Because you want them to, when they click on it, it should take them to the sales page, okay, which is where you're actually going to be selling the holistic bloom product. So let's do that. Let's go back to the funnel. So we've edited the opt-in, we've edited the bridge page, right? The next step is the sales page. So we are going to click on the sales page. Let's just right click. Let's click on view, right click, and open it up. And we are going to copy the sales page URL here. So you can see it right here. So if you look up here, that is the URL of the sales page. So we're going to just copy it, right? And go to the bridge page, click on, edit, click on the button icon, scroll a little bit down, and you see where it says link, right? So change this link here to your sales page link, right? And click on save, right? Simple, done. Now we are completely done with the bridge page. So let's move on to the sales page. So here is the sales page. Everything has been done. So I'm going to, I want to take this URL here. So let's just, because this video is still going to be same. Okay, let me just copy this video URL. All right. Go to this page, click on LZ builder, pardon. And we can change the logo. Okay, change the logo, edit, change the logo that we've gotten, like so. Change this, right? Just click on it and change that to the URL of your video. Okay, that easy, straightforward, guys. Now you can read what is here to understand what is on here, right? Once you create an account, you should be able to see this, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. So all of this is done, the copy, everything is done. What you could do is, because now and this is where the assignment that you guys were given in terms of the whole problem solution, table creation will come into play. So you've been able to, you know, um, find some of this problem, and you can create something to help, close that gap. Okay, solve that problem, right? You can, find something to do that. You can decide to, add to it, or just leave it as it is. You can, when we're going to talk about closing, we're going to talk about closing tomorrow. Ad creation and closing, that is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. When we talk about it tomorrow, in during your closing, you can offer more things in order for to just sweeten the deal and make the decision making quicker and easier for your customer, right? So you can see right here, everything is done. Okay, it gets this book. Okay, so you can see that we are unpacking the Genius kits here. So the first thing in the Genius kit is this. The second thing in the Genius kit is this product, right? This ebook right here. You can see the value, and then these are testimonials, and this is what it is. And right here, you can decide to tweak the when the offer is going to expire. So just click on it and you can choose the month. Okay, click on what is there. You can say this is going to expire when. This is May, let's say June 7, right? You can say June 7th. June 7th, right? I guess I'm correct. June 7th. I'm just saying June 7th, so it doesn't mean that that is what it should be. Okay. You're the one who is going to, choose what you want that to be. Okay. But so you can see now it's showing 11 days for this offer to expire, right? So you have to decide to choose that. But I would say you should make this shorter than what it is. Make it shorter so you can do, so that you won't always come on here, because we haven't made it evergreen yet. We haven't made this evergreen yet. So you can you know make it shorter. Okay, it simply means that every single time you have to come on here to edit, but you can do 7 days. So after 7 days you come on, you change it. After 7 days you come on, change it. Okay, so it's going to be some kind of work on your own part. Okay, now once you've done all of that, the next thing is you will still need to edit these buttons. Okay, but we'll get there, right? So here it says, if you're outside Lagos, commitment fee of 2.5 will be required. Balance paid upon delivery. This to ensure that blah blah blah. We don't situation products pick up. So read these things to ensure that everything is fine. Now you can see that the this testimonial here is a little bit different, right? Testimonial here is talking about holistic bloom. So you need to edit this testimonial to suit the products you are promoting, right? So all you need to do is just click on it. Like I said before, click on it and click edit. I believe that Shinaza has sent you guys a lot of testimonials, so you can write some of these testimonials by hand, okay, and cover this up right here. You really necessarily don't have to change your name. If you want to, you can. Okay, just go to edit, just click on it and click on edit testimonial, and everything is right here. Okay, everything is right here for you to do. Okay, same thing with this second one right here, edited. So now here is another part that you need to make some edit to. We are here, it says why you should get this Genius kit for your child. So you can, why why you should get this Genius kit for your child. That will make it more complete. So you can complete that. Say let's say why you should get this Genius kit for your child today. Okay. So what should you have here? The day that Shinaza was talking, Shinaza talked about the different things that the product helps to do, right? The A plus Phytobyte A plus. I believe you guys know what that is. Shinaza actually Shinaza shared exactly what the product does. Okay, so that is what you should have here, exactly what they are going to get, and you can include some of the things that are in the book as well. Okay, will help you to you know train a child that will fill your home with with laughter and smiles, because you're trying to speak to the emotional side of the mother, because you're targeting mothers. We're going to talk about targeting tomorrow. All right. So all you basically just have to do is click edit each of these, right? Remember, this is important. Don't go and put it out like this. You have to edit this part. Okay. So I believe that is and then here are more, templates or um placeholders for your testimonials. So you can also edit this to the testimonials that you have. Have more testimonials here. Then you have videos here. Sheen has sent you guys a whole lot of videos of kids and all of that, and that is what you can have here. Just upload them to YouTube. Have the URL here. The same way you can edit other, just the same way I've showed you guys. Okay, is very simple and straightforward. Have the money back guarantee right here. Satisfaction, you can reduce this to 30 days. One. Yeah, I think Shina that they have a guarantee on this. So 60 days is actually a fair time or a fair period. All right. So here we also added, or I also added these another bonus. So if they take action today, they get this bonus. At the end of the day, they have this complete kit right here. And for these books, I'm going to provide them with you guys. I'm going to send you guys links to the books. They are basically PLROs. So for those of you who are thinking of doing something different, you can check out PLRO sites. Just go on Google and type PLROs. Okay, or you can do, if you cannot pay, you can search free PLROs. Okay, free PLROs. All right, you can do all of that. Okay, so I believe that we have changed that logo, and let's change this other logo here. Now, another thing that I will quickly want to talk about is, okay, what about those times that you probably want to add something else to the page? How do you do it? Now, if you look at the top right corner of this page, you're going to see this plus icon. Okay, if you click on it, you're going to see different elements you can use, be it an image, be it a text, right? So you can see photo here, you can see text editor. All you just need to do is just drag it to the canvas. You can see how I dragged it, right? And just leave it right there. Okay, and you're able to select the image that you want, and that is it. Very easy, right? If you want to have it, just like so, boom, right? Doesn't take much of your time or effort or brain power, right? A lot of things you can, different elements right here that you can make use of. Okay, all right, so that is it for the sales page. What we want to do now is look at the checkout page, because now we need to connect the sales page to the checkout page. Okay, so what we need to do is, let's open it in a different tab. Okay, awesome. So you can see right here that it's not linked to any product. That is why you can see what it says, no product is selected. So what we need to do is click into the product itself. Let me just right click it and click into the products, or click into the step rather, right? I'm just right clicking it. Okay, remember that I didn't click on view, right? But I came over to where it says checkout, and I right clicked and open in a new tab. That is why we are here. So I'm going to go to products, all right, and I'm going to say add new products, and I'm going to say Genius, I believe. Genius Kits, add products. Now you can increase your average order value by doing upsells, bump offers. You can create all of that, but that's beyond the scope of this training. If you're already a member of the masterclass and X e-commerce masterclass, you should know how to increase your average order value already, and you can do all of that in here. Okay, so once you've done that, just click on save, and that will be saved. If we come back on here and refresh this page, we should see now that the checkout form is up here already. Okay, so you can see that you're really not doing so much, right? The person just have to fill in their details and they can continue from on here. And you just have to edit this as well. You can have to edit this what's it called, these testimonials right here, and I've shown you guys how to do that. So if you click on the LZ builder rather, change the logo. Let's change the logo right here. Let's change the logo. Edit, choose, select right there. Come on here, edit, choose, select. We have that there, and you can basically change anything just the way I've shown you guys before, right? Click on it, click on edit testimonials, and you can edit the test itself. Okay, that easy to do. Just click on done. When done, publish to save all of your um, your work. Okay, now we are going to copy this URL for the checkout. Okay, now because from the sales page people need to navigate to the checkout, right? So we need to copy the URL of the checkout and then go over to the sales page right here. So this is the sales page that we are working on, right? And we are going to locate the different buttons that we have. So this is the first button. I'm going to just click on it. Just click on it and scroll down a little bit, and you're going to find the link. Remove the previous one and paste the one you copied. Save, right? I'm going to scroll down until we find another right here. Scroll down. I'm going to find the link. Remove it. Replace what you've copied, right? And save. Always remember to save your content, right? Click on this again, remove this, and save. Scroll the way down. Let's see if we can find another button. Here is another. Scroll down. Be diligent with your work, guys. Don't be in a hurry. Read through your page and know exactly what is in there. Okay, you don't want to put out something that doesn't make sense. Okay, you don't want to put out something that is broken, right? So now we are done with the opt-in page, the bridge page. We've connected the sales page to the checkout page. The last thing we need to work on here is the thank you page, right? Let's view the thank you page. Let's close all of these pages. We've worked on them, right? We've worked on all of this. Okay, let's just leave this one open because we're going to go through the entire funnel and see what we've done if it works, right? Um, so this is a thank you page. People come on here and this is the page and say, congratulations, your order is almost complete. Why is it almost complete? We want to confirm the order, right? You have to confirm the order now. If someone places an order, you need to confirm it. And during the course of confirming the order is when you can even push more products, to them, and even talk about more offer that we are currently running. We are going to talk about all of that tomorrow when I'm going to teach you guys closing. All right, where you can tell them, listen, we have a promo right now. If you buy 3 bottles of this product, you get an extra one for free, right? So that is where you're going to do all of that. And going to link to your WhatsApp. So let's go to LZ Builder to edit the page. change the logo that we have here, like so. Let's change the one at the bottom, like so. Let's save it. Now you need to, link this button here to your WhatsApp, right? So how do you do that? You can go to Google and just search generate WhatsApp link, right? If you do that, you're going to see this one that says create.wa.link. That's the one I always love using, right? So you just come on here and click on create free WA link, choose your country. Most going to be Nigeria or any country that you of course you guys are Nigerians. Okay, so here you're going to have your number. Uh okay, 81011172. So that's my business line. I think you guys know that already. Okay, so here you can have a custom message that when they click on it, it shows up on your WhatsApp. Oh, hello. I just or um hello. I'm interested in the Genius kit that contains bytes, and you can just list the other things that you talked about on the page, right? Um, and want to know if this is the best choice or you have any other recommendations for me, right? Simple, right? Now once you've done that, click on generate my WA link, and you can see right here that is your link right there. Okay, so I'm going to just, if you click on it, it's going to take you to, I'm just going to copy it and see where it's taking you to Jonathan Melody. So that takes you to WhatsApp. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the page, thank you page, click on the button and change the link here to that WhatsApp button and click on save, right, and done, publish. Now you're done. We've completely edited the entire flow, right? The entire flow is now complete. Now we need to test out the flow. We want to ensure that nothing is broken, everything is working fine before we launch. If we refresh this page, you're going to see that these no products assigned, everything will look normal now. You can see, so everything is now okay. Okay, now this is the page, okay, that you're going to share your, let me remove this. Let's if you go to your dashboard and go to view sites, okay, it's going to start from the front end. Okay, so this is the URL that you're going to have on your ad. We're going to talk about that again tomorrow, by the way. So but this is going to be your unique URL that you're going to use to promote this product, right? So once you're sharing this is what, the first page that your customer or prospective customer is going to land on. So let me act like I'm a customer now. I'm here. I'm going to, put in my name, Jonathan, right? And this is my email address. Send me the report, right? And it's going to load, and it should take me to the next page, which is the bridge page. Okay, so you can see that it took us to the next page, and that's the bridge page. Now Once that is done, you still get an order. It's simply because, of course, you created a product. Okay. So if you go to your commerce, if you go to orders, you are going to find um, the product that here that says Jonathan, name of the person, and of course, by its processing. If you click through it, you should see the details of this customer. So, in case later you want to send emails and like you decided later that you're going to have an autoresponder, you can have all of these things, export them, and make use of later, right? But you have all of these details right there for you. Okay, so this is the next step after the opt-in page. The customer come in here, they read through, right, and gets to this point, they're interested, they click on uh, I want the best for my business, and okay, guys. Sorry, guys. I got disconnected. I had to switch over to another internet connection to be able to connect. I hope you guys can. I hope you guys can see the screen now. I hope you can see the screen, and you can you can hear you can hear my voice, guys. Uh, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you see the screen? Let's wrap this up, right? So that you guys can get to work. Okay, you have to get to work. Uh, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? See the screen? All right, great, great. So once they click from um, the the bridge page, okay, they should land on the sales page, right? And this is the sales page. We've edited it, right? I told you guys what to do. If you don't understand, you need to go over this video to truly understand that, right? So once they are done, they are ready to place an order. They go ahead and click on yes, I want the best from my child, right? And once they click on that, it's going to take them to the checkout page. So this is where they are going to fill in their details, their name, their house number, right? Lucky, right? So it's filling, just say Lucky right there. States, Lagos State, Lagos State. Then why is this showing? Oh, okay, okay. I think the option for country is not there. So let's go to our funnel. Let me show you guys how to fix that quickly. Go back to a funnel. We should have that fixed. So if we go to our checkout page, and you go to form fields, so you can see the different form fields here. So we have country region turned off right here. You can see. So just turn it on and click on save, and that should fix the issue on the checkout page right here. So let's just refresh. Aha. So refresh, choose country, Nigeria, right? And now we can choose the state, Lagos State, or whatever the state is. Okay. All right. So type the customer type all of that and click on for whatever that is. Okay. Um let's click on aha. So you can see uh sorry, it seems there are no available payment method. Oh yeah. Um we need to do something else. So we need to come over to commerce again and go to payment settings. So you need to go to payment settings, and depending on whichever you want to do, use. But we'll use cash on delivery. Okay, so let's do cash on delivery and click on save changes. And we'll go to check out again. Let's just try the process again, and let's see what we'll see. Now we can click on continue, and right there we can see cash on delivery, pay with cash upon delivery, right? Now click on place order now, and okay, this is weird, but this should take you to I believe this should be a bug and it's going to be fixed. This should be fixed, right? But this should take you to the thank you page that we have looked at initially. So we have the thank you page. This is the thank you page. So once they complete the whole checkout thing, you should take them here, and they click on this button and it's going to take them to your WhatsApp where you have to, confirm their payment and all of that. So you can see that actually a bug, something is probably happening, because that shouldn't be happening right here. And now you guys see why you need to you have to always check whatever you're doing, your pages, as long as it's tech, you have to, cross check whatever you're doing, to be sure that everything is working fine. Okay, sometimes that when people complain that, oh, they are not getting orders and all of that, could be that something is just off in your entire process, right? So you need to always check your site to make sure that everything is working fine. So whenever you check your site that something is not going on fine, always reach out to us, on support, and it's going to be fixed. Okay. uh, so that is it. That's how the entire process, for fight to bite, looks like. It's basically the same thing for the holistic bloom, but let's just look at it. Okay, let's just look at, it's the same way you connect, the entire thing, just the way, I've explained for this fight to bite. But let's see. Let me just share the entire flow with you guys again, and tell you what to edit and what not to edit. So let's just go ahead and change the app, or the template rather. Let's choose the for the lazy the holistic bloom. So the same way you created your what was it called, the logo for Phytobyte, same way that you can also create, a logo for holistic bloom. Okay, so click on floors. So right here you can see holistic bloom, and you have the different opt-in, the same way that we remember, this different way that we saw it, right? You can see the different pages right here. Okay, so the same way you connect all of them, the same way you connected, the same way I showed how to connect, what was it called, Phytobyte, same way that you connect, this one for holistic bloom. All right, so the first page is this. Okay, so you can see that, this is the first thing they see. Basically change the, um, you can decide to change the logo, right, to suit whatever is it that you want to use. All right, and the same thing I talked about here as well. You basically the same thing, guys. So they opt in and they get to this page right here, right? And they click. Remember this one we had, for Fight to Buy. There was an article that was, but this one is different. Okay, this one is different. We're not, giving them the article before that, but this is actually a bonus they get, from buying the entire, holistic, or upgrade tea pack, right? So they come on here, they click continue. So you have to, change this, this click here to continue to the sales page URL. So you copy the sales page you have, go to this, this right here, and change the link, right? So you basically change the link of this thing you have here, change it to your sales page URL, save, right? So that when people click here, it takes them to the sales page right here. Okay. For this one, there is really nothing to change here. Not much at all, unless you've read and you know that there are some things, that you can add to read. If you want to add things to read, it's fine. Um, you can do that as well. Like you can do, anything you truly do want. Okay, you can add things, remove them, but for the holistic bloom, everything has been edited. Like everything is fine. The only thing you need to change is the buttons to link to where they should, just the way I explained for the fight to bite, right? So you basically are going to be editing the buttons for this sales page now. Basically copy the one for the checkout, come on here, change the button link right here, right? to the checkout link, right? On all of the buttons. Okay. You can also change this image. You can change this image to look better if you want, right? You can see a lot of different image. If you go on Google and search uh, guarantee badge, guarantee badge, okay, PNG. If it's not PNG, you can also even use remove.bg to remove the background around the image. All right. So you can still find better images to make use of, right? All you just have to do is remove the background so that it can be neat. And then come on here, change it, have it here. And that is it. Like change, there's the offer expiry time, it's not more than that. And once they complete the entire process, they go to thank you page. So you change this to suit your, your WhatsApp URL and it takes to your WhatsApp. So that is it. That's the entire process of setting up your own sites, right? Your own funnels, editing and making it suitable for you to start making use of it, right? I will advise that you go over this video again and follow it as you try to set these things up yourself, so you know exactly what you should be doing. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this and you learned something from this, that you should be able to set this up for yourself, because you're truly not creating anything from scratch. You're basically clicking editing and that is it. No, it's not more than that. So what I'm going to do now is take a few questions. uh, yeah, sure, you can make use of your phones to, like, you can use your phone to register and everything is done. You can make use of your phone, right? It's not just your laptop that you can make use of. You can make use of your phone to register and make any edit that you want to. It's the same thing. Honestly, it's the same thing, right? You can use your phone to achieve what you want to achieve. Any other questions, guys? We've been here for like an hour 30 minutes now. Okay, so your assignment now, is to set up your own sales funnels tomorrow, right? From now to tomorrow. The what's it called, the coupon will be posted in the group. Once I am done, once we're done from tonight's training, is going to be posted in the group, and you can start creating your accounts and getting started with this. Yes, of course, you can integrate pixels. We'll talk about that tomorrow, right? When you're creating your ads, okay, that's when you need pixels, right? So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Any other questions, guys, so that we can move on? Okay, all right. That's actually a very good question to ask. Um, Once they land on your account, the commitment fee should be paid to our business account. Okay, so what you need to do is communicate with Mary, the person who added you to the group. She will give you the business account, and the customer makes the payment into that account, and Mary will basically take note of each of your customers as you guys start doing this. Mary and the operation manager for Holistic Broom. Okay, you guys have to go through Mary, because the operation manager still have a lot on her hand that she's currently handling for Holistic Bloom. So Mary has to handle some of these things from you guys. Remember that we are the one who are going to pay you your cut. Okay, so after the delivery, right? After we remove our 7,000, okay, the product cost, what we're charging you guys, we remove the amount of that's the delivery cost. What is left is being remitted to you guys. All right, so that's how it works. You said we going to get access to the platform so we can rehearse before our next class for questions. You are not rehearsing, no. You shouldn't be rehearsing. Ah, you are setting up your entire funnel. You are rehearsing. Na movie. I mean, music rehearsal. You want to go for a concert. You're setting up your site. You say you are rehearsing. Okay. Well, like I said, we have agents in different states, right? So deliveries usually take um between 24 hours to 2 working days outside of Lagos. Okay. Within Lagos, it takes 24 hours. Okay. If they are extreme regions in Lagos, it can as well take 2 days to have it delivered. Outside of Lagos, it takes between 24 hours to 2 working days. Okay. Okay, we're collecting money and sending you your codes. I've explained this already. I've explained this already. The commitment fee that your customer is paying, they pay it into our account. We are the one paying you now, isn't it? Right? The customer, we take money from the customer, and then we give you what is left after removing our cost of products, and of course the cost of delivery of the product, isn't it? It's not more than that. How are you collecting the 2005 commitment fee with the pay on delivery? I just explained that. You have to watch this again. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Any other questions, guys? I'm really tired already. I need to log out. I'm having headache already. Any more questions? Any more questions? You guys need to get started and setting this up for yourselves. Okay. Any other question? Okay. In the absence of questions, I hope you guys had a good time today. It's time for you to now go back and create your own, you know, create your own account and start setting up your funnels, linking things, and making sure that everything start working for you in preparation for tomorrow's class, where we are going to be talking about closing and creating your ads. Okay. So that is it for tonight. Good night, guys. Have a good night rest. And of course, you can still, if you have any questions on today's training, you can always ask inside the group. Okay. So good night.